Hello, my name is Jesse Wolter, and this is another UDK tutorial. This tutorial is a continuation of the last tutorial regarding capture the flag. If you recall, in our last tutorial, our bots didn't seem to have much for intelligence. We had placed our flag within the tunnels and 4 spawn locations in each tunnel, and all they did was shoot across from one tunnel to the next. Now what I've done is I've moved the bot spawn locations, but most importantly is I've added these path nodes. They look like a little apple, and if you click on this little drop down menu up here in the corner, you'll get an option to show paths. Now all the path nodes I've placed in this level are all connected. This kind of tells the bot which way to go. Now one thing I'll tell you is sometimes if we have too many paths, the bots don't seem to really respond as intelligently as we would like or think. When reality is they're just following the path. They're going to a place to basically go get that apple. So every apple you put down, they're going to try to get to that apple. The trick is to try to set a path down for the bots and guide them in through your level to the location upon which you want them to achieve or reach. In this case, we want them to come towards the flags, this mesh right here. So to put a path node down, a couple ways you can do it. You can right click, add actor, add path node, and that'll put a path node down. Another way to do it is through your actor classes. And that is located under navigation and path node. So if I pull out of this level here so you can see from the sky, you can see I've given the bots a path to run through this level and wrap around and actually go through the water and come up on shore, and I'm doing this on both sides. I'm also giving them key locations to run around to. Eventually we'll be placing objects in these locations that they can pick up additional weapons and ammunition or health. You'll also notice that I've added a lot more to this level, and that's just simply spending time and adding more static meshes. In my next tutorial I'll review importing static meshes so you can see how I brought in these vehicles. Another thing I've added is this defense property, or this defense point. So by placing this defense point, your bots will come and check this location, and the objective that they're defending is this flag. So right click on the defense point icon, pull up the properties. Now we want to add this object to the defense point. So one way to do this is to lock this properties down by clicking the lock. then clicking on the object that's already in the scene that you would like to add to this field, and click the arrow, and there it is. Unlock that, and then do the same for the other defense point. You can find the defense point under actor classes, and under navigation, UT defense point. Drag and drop it in. Well, what else can I cover? I can cover the fact that I have shown the paths here, and it's really helpful when we show the paths, because that allows us to be able to see whether or not these nodes are actually connecting. Sometimes they will not connect because you're too high up or too far down, and it just can't see a line of sight between each node. And if you run across that, what you can do is just click on your node path, adjust accordingly, and you'll see these lines adjust as you move them. The other thing is, in order for these paths to work, you need to build your paths. Once you've built your paths, you'll be able to play the game, and your bots will move according to where those path nodes are located. Another change I've made for Capture the Flag is to go into the View World Properties, and I've changed right here. The default game type is UT Game, and the game type for Pi is UT Game, and then I added, by clicking this field, these two drop-down boxes, and then I've selected UTCF game content, and then below that is UT Vehicle CTF game content. Now what that does, and I've saved and built, what that does now is, and because we've also labeled our file or map as lowercase v, capital CTF dash whatever our level name is, it allows us to play instantly in Capture the Flag mode. Now it's placed us in one of the now I have 8 starting locations for each side, so it placed me in one of the random locations. All I got to do is press the fire button, and the level begins.
Play. You are on red.
And already we see our bots following the paths. And the battle's already begun. I'm going to see if I can grab this flag. I clicked out of it.
Flag returned.
And what do you know? It started at a random spot. Sorry, I clicked out of that window there. Now, there's still a little on the dumb side, but this is just a basic tutorial. Hopefully, I can get into some more detail in the next few months and add some more in-depth bot AI. But for now, this kind of fulfills our needs to get a level started and keep working on it. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Have a great day.